How do you think we can bring attention to the good work that accounting does? I mean, you've mentioned, nobody wants to listen to somebody that gets their books right or reports things effectively. But I think with all the scandal, hogging the public attention, and aside from that, when there isn't any scandal, the general view of accounting is that sort of boring grey of, just doing the right things, getting the numbers in the right place and so on. But there's so much more to accounting than that. You spoke in your talk a little bit earlier about the vital importance of understanding what we do with accounting. How can we get particularly younger folk, the people we want to introduce into the profession and be almost the future of the profession in a sense, how can we get that message out more effectively, do you think?
So I do believe that the problem lies a lot in how we teach. What we teach to a large degree is accounting rules and procedures. And I think the standard joke that goes along with that is that accountants aren't boring people, they just get excited about boring things. And that's the flavour one gets from a typical accounting textbook. These are the rules that one follows, okay? Typically, we do not teach people what the value is added by this. What is the contribution to the economy? Okay, what is affected by what accountants do? How are prices affected? How are decisions affected? All the way through the economy. And I think that a lot of the blame lies with us, professors.
Mm-hmm. And how do you think we can change that as a collective? Do you think are there things in particular that you think we as an academy should be focusing on as part of what we teach in our accounting curriculum to help address that?
Yeah, I think that instead of talking just about what accountants do, what the procedures are and the rules, a lot of which, by the way, are now taken over by software anyway. Okay? Mm-hmm. And so instead of just teaching what the rules are and the procedures, I think we should spend a lot of time talking about what people do with the numbers that are produced by accountants. What are the impact of them? What is added in its value, by way of value to the economy? I think that the teaching is not really getting at the real meat of what is the social contribution of accounting.